Detached house. A detached house is a standalone residential building that does not share walls with any other home. It typically sits on its own plot of land and offers the most privacy compared to other housing types. Detached homes are common in suburban areas and often include a front yard, backyard, driveway, or garage. They tend to be more expensive because you own both the structure and the land it sits on. Semi-detached house. A semi-detached house shares one common wall with another home but is otherwise separate. You usually have your own entrance, yard, and utilities. This style is common in many cities and suburbs because it balances affordability with privacy. It costs less than a fully detached home, but still feels more private than an apartment or condo. Townhouse. A townhouse is a multi-floor home that shares one or two walls with neighboring units in a row. Each unit has its own entrance, and many include small yards or rooftop spaces. Townhouses are popular in urban and suburban developments because they maximize land use while still offering more independence than apartments. Maintenance may be handled by a homeowners association in some communities. Condominium. A condominium, often called a condo, is a privately owned unit within a larger building or complex. Owners typically share common areas like hallways, elevators, gyms, or pools. Condo owners pay monthly association fees for maintenance and amenities. This type of housing is popular in city centers where land is limited and convenience is important. Apartment house. An apartment house is a building containing multiple rental units owned by a landlord or company. Unlike condos, residents usually rent rather than own their units. Apartment houses range from small two-story buildings to high-rise towers. They are common in dense urban areas and are often the most affordable option for people who do not want the responsibilities of ownership. Bungalow. A bungalow is a single-story house, sometimes with a small upper loft. It became especially popular in the early 20th century because of its simple, efficient layout. Bungalows are known for wide porches and compact designs. Because everything is on one level, they are attractive to families with young children and older homeowners who prefer no stairs. Duplex. A duplex is a single building divided into two separate living units. The units may be side by side or stacked on top of each other. Each unit typically has its own entrance and utilities. Duplexes are popular with investors who live in one unit and rent out the other, helping offset mortgage costs. Triplex and fourplex. A triplex contains 3 units, and a fourplex contains 4 units within one building. These small multifamily properties are often used as rental investments. They allow owners to generate multiple streams of rental income from one property, while still being smaller and easier to manage than large apartment buildings. Ranch house. A ranch house is a low-profile, single-story home that became popular in the mid-20th century. It usually features an open floor plan, large windows, and an attached garage. Ranch homes spread horizontally rather than vertically and are commonly found in suburban neighborhoods. Their simple layout makes them practical and easy to maintain. Cottage. A cottage is a small, cozy home often located in rural areas or near lakes and beaches. Traditionally, cottages were modest countryside houses, but today the term can also describe vacation homes. They are known for charm, compact spaces, and a relaxed atmosphere. Mobile home. A mobile home, also called a manufactured home, is built in a factory and transported to a site. Modern manufactured homes can be permanently placed on owned or leased land. They are typically more affordable than site-built houses, making them an accessible option for many buyers. Tiny house. A tiny house is a very small home, usually under 400 square feet. It focuses on minimalism, efficiency, and reduced living costs. Some tiny houses are built on wheels, while others are placed on permanent foundations. This housing type appeals to people who want lower expenses, less maintenance, and a simpler lifestyle.